Kansas City got intercepted. 5:14 left. Fucking first. Fucking shit, bro.
See that?
Well, there's my fifth loss for the week.
We live, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Raider Nation Live. What's up, man? What's going on? Baby. Wait for Gabe to pull up, man.
Why can't this fool go big when we do? Why can they play like this when we play? What we did was that we softened them up. We softened them up before Green Bay.
I'm more pissed off for the fact that I actually picked these fucks. I never pick them because they're really not going to have any influence on what we do because we have to fight for another spot. So that's why I picked them and they're fucking losing. I'm glad that they're losing though, personally. Anyways, Raider Nation Live, what's going on, man? It's your boy there, low. Gabe's in the building right now. I'm just waiting for a Gabe to pull up. If not, we're going to be starting here very, very shortly, man. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. We're just kicking it right now. Wait till a couple people pull in and stuff like that.
Gabe's in the house. Gabe, where you at, Gabe?
Gabe's bushing.
Can't say that, man. Everybody ain't got it like you, Lo.
What do you mean got it like me? I ain't got it like no way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got it no way. I don't got it no way at all, bro.
What's up, Raider Nation?
Chilling, bro. What up, Nation? What's going on, everybody? Let me record this quick. Shout out everybody in the building. What's up, Raider Nation? What's up? This is Raider Nation Live. I'm your host, Dirty Low. We got Gravy in the building. Raider Gabe's on hiatus, apparently. We don't know where he's at, but hopefully he'll pull up soon. You know what I mean? Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Wait for everybody to pull in, man. Watching this Kansas City game, bro. Fucking, you're right, bro. Way to soften them up, bro. They look horrible out there. They're getting cooked right now, which is cool. Which I don't really care. I'm glad. Anytime Kansas City loses, I'm fucking happy, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. Once again, this is Raider Nation Live. Raider week 13 bye week, man. How you doing today, Gravy? I know seen you last night a little bit on Holly and Dark's podcast. Shout out to Holly and Dark. They have a new podcast going over this. Make sure you go subscribe to them. Pull it up on you guys real quick.
Tavern.
What's that?
It's DNH Tavern.
DNH Tavern.
I might be saying it different, but good show, great.
Yeah, there you go. Man, it's kind of been a weird week, bro. Because we haven't really been live. You know what I mean? We did a couple lives here and there. I think Monday night we did one, then we did one Wednesday for the pick'ems, and then we did Friday. You know what I mean? Usually we're live Tuesdays. Usually we're live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. But, you know, we kept the Sunday tradition going because we're going to be moving out of the bye week going into week 14, man. Going to be playing the Vikings. It's going to be crazy, man. There's a lot of shit going on in the I guess, Raiders stratosphere as far as everybody's concerned, as far as who about John Gruden coming back. There's so many different reports, but
now I was having a good night. Didn't bring that shit up.
Well, when we were having when we were sitting back and having a good time, you know, you called me earlier, man. It kind of ruined my night. I was like, you know what? How can I ruin Gravy's night just by starting off? I was like, you know what? Gruden, Marcus Peters, throwing up the one time for Peters. Nah, my brother. So, how was your weekend, man? How was Mia's get together and stuff? Good to go.
How kids are, man. All they want to do is spend money. So
yes,
nice dinner. Nice dinner. Had a family over cake yesterday.
There you go.
Today just lazy.
When made
breakfast, when made breakfast. I talked to you earlier. Bullshitting around at night. Talk to you then, and then get ready for the show, bro. Couldn't wait. Recharge my batteries real quick for the this weekend coming up for the Minnesota, and then got to discuss about them.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of rumors swirling, bro.
Okay, well, let's get to it, brother.
All right. Like I said, this is Raider Nation Live. I'm your host, Love. We got Gravy in the building. We got Raider Gabe. He's probably on a hiatus right now. He'll probably be pulling up in a couple minutes. Hopefully he's doing all right. I haven't heard from him, but he's probably a little crudo from the night before. But hey, you know, we all have good times, and you know what I mean. Probably still to come up, but shout out Raider Gabe, bro. He'll be pulling up shortly. We get to the chat. Like I always say when we first start, man. You know, be thankful for what you do, God. What you don't drink and drive. Yeah, man. Raider Nation for life, man. Let's go. Raider Paul, what's going on, bro? Salute to you. Salute to you, bro. Hopefully you're having a good one. Daniel, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Good seeing you, man. I know it's been a long week. Karina, what's up? Karina, how you doing? Nice seeing you. Yeah. She butt dialed me right before we started. It's funny as hell. Dark, what's going on, bro? Salute to you. Raider Pete, what's going on, man? Salute everyone. Shout out everybody in the building. Saying hello. Yes, sir. Who else is in the building? We got SoCal Sal. What's going on, brothers? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. Hopefully your weekend was good. Showing love right there. Come on, girl. Stop doing that shit. Don't do that because Gravy's gonna have a field day with that. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Appreciate it.
Who am I looking at here?
You don't have to worry about that. Chris,
I'll find out.
Man, I'm over here trying to get to this chats, bro. Don't start messing with shit. Let me do my thing. I'm sitting here, you're skipping on stuff. Chris, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, brother. Hopefully having a good one. Everyone showing love.
Dirty Low, you look good.
What's going on?
You getting all ready. What do you look all spiffy for the live right now, bro?
Bro, here we go.
Hang on, man. Let me go get ready real quick. I'll be right back.
You gonna go get ready real quick? Okay, nice. Job Raider, what's going on, bro? The only true report is Jim Harbaugh coming to the Raiders. Brady spoke with him about it for what New York insiders said that Jim Harbaugh wants to coach the Raiders. We'll see. I don't care what he wants. I don't think it's a good fit for the nation, but we'll get into that. I'll bring that up. I'll start that so we can talk about it a little bit later. Shout out to everybody. Wild Turkey's in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Shit, War, what's going on, brother? Ozzy, what's going on, bro? Hopefully you're having a good one. Shit, let me see what's going on. Who else is in the building?
So,
Gravy. Fresno is playing in the New Mexico Bowl against the Aggies, NMSU. Check out the quarterback from the Aggies, bro. I think that dude got a future in the NFL. Check it out. There you go. That's my somebody. We were talking about Penix, stuff like that, and all these different rumors and stuff like that. I don't like going too far into the future, but you know what I mean? We'll just kind of maybe bring it up because a lot of names that are going around right now throughout the nation is going to be Bo Nix and Penix, and they actually played together, bro. So I mean, they played this weekend, and it was actually a really good game. Defense was atrocious on both sides. It was pretty dope. But anyways, getting back to the chat, okay, we'll talk about that in a minute right now. Arkham, what's going on, bro? Salute, man. We got a couple of days before we hit Vegas, cuzzo. Salute to you, brother. Salute. Shout out again. I'm trying to catch up to everybody, bro. We started bullshitting a little bit. Mr. Tookie Soul, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Dirty Low, you too sexy for the live. Get out of here, Pena. Crazy fucker.
Keep on.
Keep them coming. See, Gravy. See, that's what Gravy. See, I pissed Gravy off, so now Gravy's gonna get happy right now with that.
You just need a little bit. That's all it takes. A little bit of confidence, bro.
A little bit of confidence. There you go. You stupid. Milka Beasley, what's going on, bro? Salute. Hopefully having a good one, man. Joel Lee, what's up, brother? Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate the love. Thank you guys for pulling up. Who else is in the building? Milka Beasley's in the building. I can't even talk right now.
Karina got you shook.
Almost caught up. Pena.
Karina got you shook, boy. Let me take over.
I can't talk right now. I'm just.
I know why you all turning red and shit. Look at.
I'm not turning red. Relax, bro.
In the chat, is this fool look red and shit? Get all nervous.
Relax, bro. Calm down. Anyways, shout out Ozzy. He says, I think Jim Harbaugh is the best guy for the job. Raiders QB coach, proven NFL level with the Raiders and the Niners. Built the foundation of what the Niners are today, proven at a college level. Dang, bro.
I love you, Ozzy.
Oh, now she's starting. He looks red.
Ooh, see, that's mine right there.
I know. I see. There she go. Now she's starting. Okay, oh snap. Okay, oh snap. I see you.
My baby knows I look good. She married to me, so she ain't got no choice.
Yeah, she's blind, bro. She blinders on, dog.
See, I'm always red, bro. I'm always red.
I'm always red. Relax. So stupid. We the people. Shout out. We the people. It says Jim Harbaugh is ass, bro. Yeah. I have my personal opinions on it, man, but red. Relax. Like Pena. I'll let you and Pena get away with it. All you other guys, man, you guys better snip it down. Get out of here. Fuck with you, go. So he hasn't proven shit in college. I was about to say that shit too, bro. Shit, right quick. Shit, 9 seasons, no champion. Thank you. Lowe's new name is Smiley. Relax there, killer. Relax there.
You gotta go ear to ear. Look at that. You see the wrinkles on his chin with that smile like that.
On my chin, I don't even. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna when you're asleep, bro. I'm gonna pull it to your house. I'm gonna shave your beard. Let's see your wrinkles on your chin, bro. Now Gravy's getting love. Oh, here we go. Anyways. So Jaw Raider saying right here, Jim Harbaugh is Gruden 2.0. We'll start off with that point. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat, bro, because we're not scripted, bro. We don't have any talking points. We just come on, we talk ball, bro. We love the Raiders, bottom line, and that's what we do. We talk to the chat, we go from there, and then we just go off of that, bro. This is all freestyle. I'm not writing nothing down. None of that, bro. Harbaugh is Gruden 3.0. Jesus, come on, Arkham. Because I know Arkham wants him too. Aren't Harbaugh number 1 in the nation right now? Yeah, but he's not even there no more. He got suspended for 4 games. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't build anything. I'm not saying he's not a good coach, but let's talk about this. So the topic is right now, what we're going to talk about is Jim Harbaugh comes to the Raiders. What do you think about that shit, Greg? Because I'm cool. I got my reasons, but I'll let you start it off.
I think this is my sincere opinion, and Jim Harbaugh's a good coach. Okay, and he started at Michigan as a quarterback. He went to coaching ranks, went to San Diego. Then got their program going over there to where they were all right. But the name of Jim Harbaugh has things that come with it. Is that we need to know. I'm going to bypass Stanford. We'll touch on a little bit with the 49ers. But if you sit down and really think what Jim Harbaugh has did and won, he's lost. Lost in NFC Championship game. Didn't this Shanahan is the one that's going to take him over the top. Did not set the foundations of the 49ers. He's not West Coast. Bill Walsh set the standard on what they do at San Francisco. And Shanahan is the one that's doing it now. They got tired of him in San Francisco. Do your research. Look. You can look at it with your blind eye. With one blind eye, you can look at it and see that they got tired of Jim Harbaugh's attitude, the way he is with higher up personnel. That matters as far as coaches are concerned. The players that we have now will not take McDaniels. They're not going to take the shit Harbaugh's going to do. He can tell these 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old kids what to do. It's his structure. You're telling a grown-ass man that he can't do this, can't do that, can't do this. And that was his problem in San Francisco. Oh, yes. Oh, he brought up Kaepernick. What the fuck is Kaepernick? He had his little run, but Kaepernick was the worst 30-second quarterback for 2 years in the NFL when he was there. All he did was take off and run. So you think that's all Harbaugh? Go ahead. He had a great offensive line, had a great run in the game, and that defense with Vic Fangio started moving up. Vic Fangio came with Jim Harbaugh when he was younger. Again, Raider Nation, we're doing this bullshit of bringing somebody from the past that has nothing to do with the Raiders. He was a quarterback coach for the Raiders for maybe what, 1-2 years, or something like that. He worked with the Raiders. That doesn't have the he doesn't. He has an NFL pedigree. Okay, he has a college pedigree. Okay, tell me what college coach is going to come to the NFL and dominate in this league when you can basically own the whole state of Michigan, not get dinner bought for you for free in Michigan, roll anywhere you want to, sign autographs, kiss babies, and do whatever you want in Michigan. Why would you leave that? Getting ready to win a national championship. He's gonna toy with us. Michigan's gonna give him more money, and he's gonna bounce like he did last time. And then 4 years later, you're gonna want his ass back again.
Isn't that what he did?
That's exactly what he did this year. Yeah, that's what he did. He got more money from Michigan, and if we're gonna leave that, you're gonna leave that. And the thing with Brady don't make decisions in his organization. He doesn't make a decision. So if our owner is sitting there talking to a guy that hasn't even got accepted into owning the team yet, how could he be making these decisions and be in Mark Davis's ear? Can't. You might as well make Tom Brady the fucking president, or make Tom Brady the president of football operations, and that'll be a dumbass thing to do.
Yep. Agreed.
We gotta stop. We have to stop, and we have to accept this young generation of football that's happening now, and forget the 90s, early 2000s, and get with the 2024 football that's playing right now, because that's what's gonna win this game. And if you don't like it, get Harbaugh and watch. And I don't want to hear no bitching when I'm telling you, like these other dudes, I told you so.
So saying right here, to be honest, Michigan is in Vegas. Here's a fun fact about Jim Harbaugh. Was coming to here 2015 and Mark chose Gruden in 2022, wanted him to come here, but Mark chased McDumbass. But plus he was getting more money. Robert Quinn, Ben Johnson are other candidates, Gravy. They won't be a better choice. We don't know that just yet, brother, but let me get to the super chat right here. Shout out Rafa. Bro, I appreciate you. He says Raider Nation for lifer, motherfuckers. I appreciate you for that, Rafa. You don't have to do it, man, but I appreciate it. Really, really do. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dark for that. So for me, I'm looking at his record right now. He's 142 and 52 in college, right? He has 0 fucking college championships. He went to 3 out of 7 out of the bowls that he went to. He's 49 and 21 and 1 tie in the NFL. You know what I mean? And he's went to 1 Super Bowl, and he has no Super Bowl. So I believe that he can build a staff, but how long ago was that? And that's the thing that a lot of the, and I agree with you what you're saying, Gravy. Like, why in the hell are we gonna go backwards? Something that could have happened, something that should have happened, or whatever. It's not happening now. The league is changing. The Raiders are a different team. They're gonna be a totally different team next year. You know what I mean? A lot of the fall off from what McDaniels and Ziegler brought, that's all going to be gone. You know what I mean? Sean sent me something to the points where it's like they're going to clear like $30 million once they get rid of Garoppolo, this person, that person, like Britton Brown, all these people that are on the fucking roster that they kept that we really, really don't need. So this whole quarterback room is going to be different. I don't see Jimmy sticking around at getting paid $25 million or something, whatever the number is. You know what I mean? I think they'd rather take the loss, you know what I mean, and go from there. Harbaugh, I don't think is the culture of the Raiders. I don't think he's the future of the Raiders. They were showing something too that it was Gruden, Harbaugh, Andy Reid. All these guys were Holmgren were all under Green Bay. They were all in Green Bay at one point.
That was Mike Holmgren. Mike Holmgren was a coach, and all these young Shanahan, Gruden, Andy Reid, and all them came from him.
Right.
But he's from Bill Walsh. He's from Bill Walsh shit.
from the Bill Wall Street, right?
Mm.
So when I was seeing that, it's like it's almost the same class. If that's the case, why don't we just go get Gruden? It's the same. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? He had Alex Smith. Then they traded Alex Smith. You know what I mean, for Colin Kaepernick, and Colin Kaepernick didn't have an arm or the poise of Alex Smith, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Yeah,
but he wasn't as but he wasn't as good.
Right. Yeah, but he wasn't as good as all. He could just run. He could just use his legs. That was the whole fucking thing. But Harbaugh, to me, bro, it doesn't sit right for me. Like looking at the numbers, not even looking at it emotionally. Like his numbers, yeah, he's a winning coach. That's cool. But no championships, nothing. So who is he going to bring in? Like, you know what I mean? His staff, whatever. Not a lot of these guys are going to be gone. A lot of the team is going to be different next year if he comes in. Shit, we might not even have. If he comes in, we probably won't have Jacobs, Adams. A lot of this shit's going to be done. Then we're going to start all the fuck over. You know what I mean?
He's going to keep Jacobs.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt it.
He'll keep Jacobs. He likes to run the football.
Yeah, but
what you're gonna do? You're gonna get tired. You're gonna say, "Well, how come we don't throw the ball anymore? How come we don't throw the ball?" And I like that type. But for my pro team, nah. You got to mix it up. Look at Michigan, man. They got the best offensive line in football. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Probably the best little running back in football. You know, besides the kid I seen that, you know, another kid. But there's a lot of running backs I like. But it's just, if you understand what I mean, but Harbaugh's gonna want total control of the team. He's gonna be just like Gruden. You can push it. You can push in a GM and say he's a GM, but he's not going to make decisions for the team. Now, you're not going to hear that from the get-go. We got a GM. He's going to make the decisions, and it's his pick. Nah. Harbaugh's not that way. He's going to want to come to the Raiders and get full control because Mark Davis does that. He did it for Gruden, but Gruden did have a pedigree. Harbaugh doesn't have a pedigree like Gruden does. He's been in the league longer as coach, you know, but he didn't play. He didn't play in the league, but, you know, he was successful in two different teams. And then he came to the Raiders and he fucked up. But why would you want to bring that back?
Right.
Even if he gets left off this lawsuit or not. But then why would you get a guy that's the same way control-wise? It might be worse. You think these players got tired of McDaniel shit? When did they get a whiff of Harbaugh shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's easy to tell an 17, 18, 19-year-old kid what to do. Easy. You're babysitting those kids. They look at you as a father figure. These NFL players ain't like that.
Nope. So my thing is like this. Me and So were talking about this earlier. Me and you kind of have the same sentiments too. Is that the head coach should not be running the whole organization. There's a quarterback that throws the ball. There's the receivers that catch the ball, occasionally run. There's a running back that, you know, I'm not going to be fucking like a douchebag. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be, but regardless of the fact, there's people in places and titles for positions for their job to do their job. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre says it. Fucking simple. Go to the grocery store? Nope, that's not my job. Shit like that. You know what I mean? It's not my job. So me and Sol were actually talking about it, and I think I even told you too, Gravy. The best way a team is ran, and I hate using this as a reference, but it's simple and people can go and watch it. You go watch draft day. There's the general manager, head coach, and all the other players that follow under the head coach, right? The head coach brings in his staff, not the players. You see what I mean? Like even this whole Ziegler and McDaniel thing, the Stroud thing, and all the reports on that. He was being influenced almost a little bit like Ziegler's like, hey man, I'm just gonna have you come over here, just agree with me, you know what I mean? So forth and so forth. The way the teams actually function, Andy Reid doesn't have full control of his fucking team. He has a general manager that gets him the players that he wants. I need speed, I need this, I need that. Boom. They turn around, get their training staff or whatever, or their scouts, however they do it. I don't know fully, but I know that they turn around and they still start looking at the numbers, who they want to look at, what they need to fill, and that takes it off the head coach. The head coach can just focus on gameplay, how to get them conditioned, and then he has people hiring for all that, right? So the GM-led NFL football team, that's the key to success. That right there is going to get you to where you need to get a winning season. Yeah. If you look at like these last couple seasons, we haven't been winning. Why? Because the head coach has been fucking running the show. You see what I'm saying? The general manager hasn't. You see what I mean? So that is the biggest thing for me, bro. So I agree with Saul, and like, you know, that's just my outlook. But it's, you can even ask, you know, anybody like in the league or anything like that, what teams are winning? General manager ran teams.
Good general manager.
Good general managers. Yes.
You know, Philly has one.
Yep. You know, Sirianni's not worried about that. Yeah, he just, man, give me a good running back. Give me a good running back, some good receivers. You know what I mean?
Let me get the dudes. Yeah. Let me get the dudes. You coach the team. Concentrate on that. Then you make me look good.
Right.
That's the way it's supposed to be ran. What's so difficult in that? Head coach shouldn't be picking players, because next thing you know, we got 15 fucking Michigan players on our team.
Yeah.
People that he knows, you know.
SoCal Sal has a good point right here, because I think if the Bears have the number 1 pick, he takes that job. He will get the quarterback that he wants, and they can go do that all day. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with that, but I don't see him coming over to Vegas, bro. It's a different beast. Him on the sideline with his fucking glasses, I just don't see it, bro. Like, it's gonna be like a buzzkill, bro. I'd rather get different. Yeah, totally different.
Totally different from the press, like AP is. Totally different from the press that Gruden was. You're gonna get worse than McDaniels.
Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna be a little bit different, a little bit older. Doesn't have like you said, the college thing. That's a good fucking point. He's teaching kids, so the kids see the father figure, stuff like that. These guys are young men growing into their own. You know what I mean? He's showing them the fundamentals. There's certain places that you need to fit. I think he fits in college, but look at the shit that he's doing already. That's fucking shit up in college. He's literally fucking shit up in college to where he can't even coach. He's out of a coaching position right now. So we want that. I'm cool. And then he has all these wins, but no fucking bowl wins. Come on, bro. Went to the Super Bowl. If he's this guy, this polarizing figure that's, you know, has winning seasons, bro, he's not doing nothing. He's not getting
he's in there as the number 1 seed. So if he gets this game, they're gonna play in soon Michigan. If they get smacked. Really get smacked. You're gonna want him on our team? Since college football is so the same as NFL, which it's not, then the elite players from college football play in the NFL. Yep. You could think they're good. You could think they're good in college, you know, but they end up to be shitty in the pros because they got good coaches. The coaches dictate them. In the NFL, it's not that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that way. They practice their ass off. They each have their own routine. But when you get the practice structure, they got to do what the coaches tell them. That's the only time they can do that. And they can get yelled at and be a good coach and do shit like that. But the thing, when it comes to a head coach coming up to you and say, sit on the goddamn bench, and you're 18 years old, you're going to go sit on the bench. You know what I mean? Because you messed up. But these NFL players, they're going to tell you, kiss my ass, right?
Yep. And see, that's why I think, like, you're saying that because he does run the ball, and that's cool, because who do you have back there? I can't remember who he had, but he had a good running game. I do agree with that. I really, really agree with that. But yet at the same time, Jacobs ain't going to stay and play for this guy. You know what I mean? Unless he gets that record money, but he can go And I hate to say it, he can go to Carolina and go get that fucking paper. He can go wherever the fuck he wants to and go get that paper. Josh Jacobs is a solidified running back, and they're not gonna do that. Charlotte Brown said, "Fuck KFC, fuck KFC." I said KFC. Fuck KC. Game over. Fucking god damn it! All of a sudden, Green Bay 6-6, bro. Son of a bitch. Anyways,
they're in the NFC, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, I really don't care about those guys, but I mean, Kansas City lose. I'm happy about that. Drew, what up, bro? Shout out Raider Nation Live. I say give AP a 2-year prove it deal, get the Raiders back on track. I'm thinking 3. If he stays.
Waste of time. Make your decision now. What's up? What up, Drew? I ain't ready yet. I'll be down there, bro. Give you a holler.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to go see him and shit. Joe, what up, bro? What up? Fellas, let me say this. If y'all don't know Raider Joe, man, go over to Raider Joe. Go subscribe to him right there, man. That's my dude. I first started my podcasting experience with him. So go give him a like. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to him and stuff. He says right here. Fellas, let me say this. If the Niners play in the Super Bowl at our house this year, we will have 2 years to get our shit together so we can play in the Super Bowl in their house. Okay. Shit. Yeah, but I'm not worried about
going to
I mean, they won. I'm not. They're gonna get beat in the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't want to push the issue on that. We're too far.
Book your hotel to fucking San Jose.
Yep. Fuck that. If the Super Bowl happens in fucking 2 years and we're there, bro, God willing, bro, I'm just gonna ride up. Like that, I ain't staying there. Shout out to Tubby. What up, bro? Salute, bro. Hopefully you're having a good one, bro. Raider Room, what's going on, bro? Salute to you guys, man. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. Guerrero's in the building. What's going on, bro? Shit.
There's way more better coaches that are gonna come through that are better than Jim Harbaugh. That are good, solid young guys that'll break this team off. You know, AP is one of them, but he just needs to win. He needs to prove that he can win. And you know, this two losses, they're not good losses.
But they're not bad. They're not bad losses neither. It's
either way, you lost.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
A loss is a loss, right? You ain't lying. So.
And he's 2-2. 4 games is well enough time as an intern head coach, right, to figure it out how the NFL is run.
Yeah.
So
I like what Clark's saying right here, and I heard this too. You know, I've never heard of a contract like this. But for a coach, usually it's about 2 to 3 years, 3 years, 3 to 5 years. Most coaches get their, gigs. 2-year contract with the option for a third. That's rare, but I don't think it'll fly. It's going to be a minimum of 3. Joe, I got you all day, bro. Don't even trip. Shit. Shout out everyone showing love right now. It says if AP stays, he's going to draft his quarterback, Daniel Jaden from LSU. He coached him in Arizona. Okay. So there you go. So the thing is, though, even though we're looking at this guy AP, you know what I mean, and we've talked about it, and it just feels like a He feels like a Raider because he is a Raider. He's always been a Raider, and he's done what he has to do. But a lot of teams, a lot of people that speak about him, whether it's from top to bottom, players from top to bottom, fucking analysts from top to bottom, different coaches. A lot of people respect this guy and his mentality on how he wants to win. Now he just got to prove it in these next fucking 5 games, bro, because he has a 9-game fucking audition, for it. He has, you know what I mean? He has that upper leg on anybody, you know what I mean? A good offensive coordinator, you know what I mean? Bring Bo back down unless Bo wants to go somewhere else. Maybe somebody else sees something in him, but I'm not necessarily sure on that real quick. Niner Nation sucker free. Oh, relax, Oscar. There's no nation. There's not a Niner Nation. Just relax, bro. There's not a Niner Nation. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Sorry. It's Raider Nation, First Nation. That's it. What's up? Anyways, Green Bay beats KC. No reason why we should be we should be where we are. Crazy that the way the cookie crumbles for us. Yeah, I mean, at times. Auntie's in the building. What's up, Auntie? I didn't even see you. Question to the panel: how do you guys feel about Tim Brown? Tim Brown coaching? No.
I know what you're trying to start, Auntie Six, but I said my 2 cents in that, bro.
I'm going to the Super Bowl in Vegas. Shout out Paul. Shit, I'll be in. If anybody wants to meet up with me, bro, or chill out, whatever, not, I'm gonna be in Vegas for 4 days, bro. Me and Cuzzo Arkham, we're gonna be out there, man. We're gonna have a good fucking time. We're gonna be there Thursday night game. Shit, trying to get Gravy to fucking get out there, trying to get a couple other people out there. But if you're out there, fuck with me, bro. We'll be out there having a good time. Brandon Joe says, how do you guys feel about it if we keep AP and bringing in an experienced offensive coordinator, maybe someone AP knows real well, so there's no egos get involved? That's kind of what we're talking about. Fucking Mike G with the Bill Milk. So I mean, we're kind of talking about that right now, bro. Like overall, I think it would be. There's like who's everyone talking about being head coaches? Ben Johnson, all these different offensive coordinators, bro. I don't think certain coaches should just automatically go. I think if they can turn around and go from place to place and show that they can actually do some shit. Ben Johnson has only been in one place as offensive coordinator. Now, as far as he's only been offensive player one place. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. Obviously,
Doesn't matter. It's a good offensive. He's gonna get a head coaching position this year.
Where? Carolina?
It doesn't matter. You're a head coach, bro. That's opportunity they get. It's an opportunity to change that team around.
Black Great Out. What's going on, brother?
His process might be totally different. It's not like our process. Bringing fucking Art Shell again. You know that's basically what you want to do.
Did you hear the reports that they're trying to bring in Shaw, the second generation Shaw?
I like Shaw, and the thing is that people don't like Shaw because they don't know a lot about him, but he's a damn good coach. He was the head coach of Stanford after Harbaugh, but the thing was when all this shit started about people, players getting paid and all that, he jumped out. He didn't like that because if you go to Stanford, most likely you don't need a scholarship, bro. You got a degree from Stanford. That their education limits that they have. It's so hard to get into Stanford. You know, a lot of those guys don't have athletic scholarships going to Stanford. You know what I mean? So it's if you're an elite football player and you go to Stanford, you're gonna have a degree coming out of Stanford, and then that's just as good as being a third stringer in NFL probably, because you'll probably be making decisions in the government or be a governor or something. Real smart people go there. Their institutional standards are way different than USC, UCLA. They're known for academics at Stanford. And then when these kids start getting paid, they start going to USC, UCLA, the places that have a lot of money, and they just lost recruits. And then he didn't run that Stanford to the ground. He just got all of his players that want to, school. They know that the NFL is a 1% chance that those kids are going to make it, and then these guys would rather it's education first. And it's not his fault that their standards are so high.
So this is David Shaw's record right now. As of 12 years, he's 96-54, 640. He's a 60%, 64% winning major schools. Bowl records. He is fucking 5 for 3. 62% win percentage in major schools. He lost a Fiesta Bowl his first year. Second year, he won Rose Bowl. Second year, lost. Fourth year, I apologize. He won the Foster Farms Bowl. Fucking fifth year, won the Rose Bowl. Then the Sun Bowl after that. Lost the Alamo Bowl and then won the Sun Bowl again. So in the first 7 years, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, bro. That is dope. But the last 3 years, since 2019, he is in 2020. He had a 6-4 record. He went 12-3 the last 21 and 22 years. That doesn't. It's not too bad. But then it goes to the point of what we were talking about earlier, that Jim Harbaugh, even though you're saying that David Shaw got out because of the whole pay, they're starting to pay college players and stuff like that.
Jim Harbaugh, was a factor. I'm not saying that that's the reason why, but it was a factor. But David Shaw is a, you just do a little bit of research. And Joe, I think he had a stint with the Raiders. That's why his name gets brought up a lot. As sometimes, but his father was a defensive coordinator for Raiders for a couple of years.
His dad played for the Raiders.
His dad was Willie Shaw. I remember him being a defensive coordinator. Okay. He revitalized the Raiders defense. And
was that when Stu was playing? Was around that time with Charles Woodson and all that stuff, or no?
Nah, it was before that.
It was before that? Okay.
Yeah. I was in. It was when I was in.
He comes from a tree of football. He's been in football this whole. Yeah.
He comes from a football pedigree, and his dad was a Raider coach. I think he had a stint with the Raiders. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but he knows his name is spread around the NFL for a lot of jobs. But he coaches at Stanford. So
No. Because that's what we're talking about, Joe. If Harbaugh comes, it's going to be Gruden 3.0. You know what I mean? The only way I want Gruden back is in the booth calling games for us, bro. That's it. In the booth, announcing better than fucking Mark Sanchez and that fucking green guy, whatever the fuck. But yeah, so anyways. But no, I'm good with that. But going back to that, I'm sorry about that. I just seen this stuff.
The way Gruden, I didn't mind the second time Gruden was here, but because I thought he left with some unfinished business, right? So I thought him and Al were. It was just like the Marcus Allen thing where Gruden thought, that John Gruden was bigger than the Shield, was bigger than the Raiders, and that's why he got rid of him.
His first year, bro, he had Andrew Luck as a quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So his first year, that's why I was looking at the quarterbacks that he had. Okay, first year. So second year, I think Andrew Luck again. No, Josh Nunes doesn't play in the NFL. Let's go 2013. I'm just looking at who he has quarterback. Kevin Hogan, nothing. And then Kevin Hogan turned into a receiver. Let's see.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to Stanford football.
I'm just looking right now. Kevin Hogan again next year.
I know he was there when he had McCaffrey, and then
Turkey, what up, bro?
You could lure in a guy like McCaffrey and recruit him like that.
Yeah, but see that's just another name that's came up. But see, we're basically falling into the same place before I took off. Well, to open the door. That's what we're talking about. We're going from college to NFL. You know what I mean? If he has that, I guess, that stance on him not wanting to deal with players getting paid, why would he come to the NFL and deal with a lot of men that are getting paid? You see what I'm saying?
He'll just coach football. He'll be the one that'll say, I want to coach the team. He'll be a player's coach.
Okay.
And then let the GM do his work. Let the GM do what they do best.
So he'll fall into place.
He'll do that.
Okay.
He's not a yeller or a disciplinarian type guy. He knows what this. He's a real smart guy, and he'll you answer. He's gonna leave you. If you ask him a question, he's gonna do it nice. He's gonna school you on it.
Right.
His football knowledge is good, and come on, man. The dude deserves as much as a chance as Jim Harbaugh does.
I think, just looking at this and the wins that he has and his record, I think he has a bit. I would rather have this guy that I pretty much just learning about and just seeing in the papers. I don't know nothing about the guy. I'm just reading it off right now and giving you guys the information. You know what I mean? I would rather have this guy because he has bowl wins. But he doesn't have any NFL experience. That's the only, a draw to it.
Yeah, he didn't have any NFL before he went to Stanford.
No, it just shows from 2001 to 2022. He's coached.
Nothing in the 90s.
Let me see. I'll go back. Let me see. College record. Let me see NFL. Shaw previously spent 9 seasons as assistant coach in the NFL. He was quality control for the Eagles 1997, held the same position with the Raiders from 1998 to 2000 before earning a promotion to quarterbacks coach for 2001. Okay, now who do we have as a quarterback? Who do we have as a quarterback in 2001? That's the thing.
All them scrubs.
Rich Gannon. Shit. It gets deeper. That
answers your question, Joe.
There it is. Hold on real quick. So let me see. Shout out D-Menace. What's going on, brother? Salute.
I don't think he was really teaching Rich Gannon anything, but he probably, practiced.
But if you
practices, doing the right things correctly, fundamentals, just change this, just do that, you know what I mean? And then
that's what we're talking about, Auntie.
He's a good coach. Eh?
So why don't we bring him back as a head coach, as a quarterback or offensive coordinator? I wouldn't mind bringing him back because that's wins right there, bro. Because I'm not saying
you have to be like, the way it works, Lo, is that if you're unsuccessful in college as a head coach, right, then you kind of drop down. You kind of drop down as a level, and then you go in there and be an offensive coordinator. Then move your way back up. As far as your name as being respectful as what your job is. Now, if you're a successful head coach in college, 9, 8, 9, 10 at times, you're gonna be a head coach in the NFL. They expect that. They expect to do that. From being a head coach in the college, they expect to be a coach in the NFL. If you had, say, like you went to Fresno State and you went to USC as a head coach, and then the team was in 4 years, your team was under 500 all those years. That would your reputation as a head coach would lower. The value of your name will get lower, right? So head coaches in the NFL would say, hey, you got fired at USC, so let's bring you in as an offensive coordinator for my team. I like the way you run offense. This is the way you do it. Let's get together and see if I like the way can you do this. Yeah, then they move their reputation back up to head coaching status. You can't be a scrub college coach and then be a fucking head coach in the NFL. You gotta have a You gotta have a record. That's why Hardball's getting all these accolades. But if Hardball gets smacked in this fucking bowl championship, are we gonna think the same thing about him?
I mean, there's a strong possibility. But I mean, the perception of them is going to change, and see that's the thing though. Like regardless, whatever, if we're comparing college for him to graduate, whatever or not, he didn't go the same route as fucking Harbaugh did. You know what I mean? Because Harbaugh had the Holmgren tree and all these different coaches that were coming out of it, kind of like the Belichick tree that was coming out, whatever, whatnot. With all the different coaches that came out of that. I guess. The roots of that tree or whatever, not the branches, however you want to call it. So he went and earned himself a position as a quarterback coach, and then said, "Fuck it," and went to college and became successful in college. So him coming over here to transitioning, you know what I mean? It's the arc is there. So what you're saying is true. You know what I mean? And I can see the arc because you can obviously see it. I didn't know this about him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just learning. But at the same time, like, you know, him having a better, I would rather go with him than Harbaugh, just based on his winning percentage in college.
And those Rose Bowl games, I'm pretty sure that they were Pac-12 championships too. With that,
I'm pretty sure
he won the Pac-12. He was beating USC. He was beating UCLA. He was beating all the Oregons and all them teams, all them powerhouses in the Pac-12. So, you know, you want to look and see how many Pac-12 championships he has, then.
So, okay, so the Fiesta Bowl he played against, where is that?
If you go to the Rose Bowl, then you won the Pac-12 championship.
So he won the Rose Bowl. So first game, Michigan, Stanford. I'm trying to see where it's at. Stanford against Iowa. It was, Christian McCaffrey. I'm sorry. No, hold on, I'm sorry. What year was it that we're looking at? 2012.
All the years. How many?
Well, I mean, because the way it's given it to me is given to me in just the whole year. So I'm just looking at what year it is. So let me see. 2012. I'm gonna tell you who he played against. 2012. Guess Wisconsin, 20-14. Yeah, it's Stephon Taylor, and then So that was January 1st. Let me see. Pac-12. And my screen keeps popping off. Sorry about that. Yep, sure was. So that was his first win. And then his first loss was against Oregon. I'm trying to find it. There's a lot of shit right here. Damn, in 2015 they beat fucking Iowa 45-16, but they have McCaffrey in there. So, but yeah, man, it's a conundrum, bro. Like pretty much, like we got to just figure out, like even though he comes and does his thing, if it's possible that he comes and does things, and plus he has ties with the Raiders, and so does Harbaugh. But I mean, just looking at it, bro, just winning Saturday, I would rather go with him. I would give him a shot more quicker than Harbaugh.
Well, you got to look at other guys too. You know, there's going to be a lot of people you can look at, and then eventually, if we get a GM first, he's going to make the hire, and then he's going to interview these guys and see who he wants.
So, what do you think about Cali being our GM?
That doesn't bother me at all. You know. That he is there, you know, he can't do anything right now, you know, because it's the end of the season. But I doubt, you know, we won't know unless he gets a shot at a draft.
What else, Pete?
And you know who he gets as a scout. I'm sure that won't change because it's hard to do that, you know, in 1 year. But it needs to be done. Those decisions, like GM. Not head coach, but GM needs to be made quickly. You know, It needs to be. You know, you can interview a fucking GM. I think anytime.
Yeah, there's no Rooney Rule when it comes to the GMs. It's just, you know what I mean.
There is there might be, but I don't know. You know, we got the Rooney Rule on that.
But they only got the Rooney Rule on coaches.
Yeah. And David Shaw's the black coach.
Yeah, and I don't care, black, purple, Asian, Mexican. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter to me. As long as the guy can coach and get some wins, bro. That's pretty much what it is. But these are all just scenarios that could possibly happen. There's nothing even stating that these guys are going to come. Shit, we might end up with like a Ben Johnson getting that, you know, promotion, you know, moving forward and stuff like that. But we don't know. We do not know just yet. Jawraider says Champ Kelly is the first pick if AP stays. Will be Daniels Jaden or Jaden Daniels, or that's the name, Daniels Jaden. Okay. I thought it was Jaden Daniels. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of people in the building, man. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. Thank you for interacting, man. I appreciate you guys. Speed Demon, thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you guys. Afakasi, Ja, Sheldon, what's going on, brother? Says, I think Lo doesn't like Harbaugh because he looks like a cop. That's no. He looks like more of a chief that looked like he tried to start like some affirmative action type deal. So like, I think he's all right. I just don't kind of. How can I say this? I just never liked him. I like his brother better. If we can get his brother, I'll be down with that. Red Joe says, keep Champ, keep AP, add to the D, hire an actual offensive coordinator, someone that will help AOC if they want to move forward with him as a franchise quarterback. I don't think we're going to have him as a franchise quarterback. I mean, I'm going to support him as our quarterback until he's not our quarterback, bro. But a lot of people are seeing like they can get the tape on him, and a lot of the adjustments that he's not seeing, a lot of the first reads that he's sticking with instead of looking at his other options. He's not very mobile. He does have a cannon, and when he's on point, he's on point. But he has to be able to move. You know what I mean? He has to be able to move. So shit. All right, Afakasi, have a good one, bro. Salute.
Tell me when Harbaugh was in a predicament to win championships, what did he do? He lost.
Say that one more time, Gravy. I'm sorry.
When he was in a predicament to be in Super Bowls or at a Super Bowl, he lost.
Yep. And who did he lose with? Kaepernick, right? I remember watching that.
Just because he comes to the Raiders, things are going to be different. He's not going to change his ways just because he's a Raider coach.
Nah.
Now, all these people love the Raider mystique and all this shit like that, and you want Jim Harbaugh? He's not going to listen to that. You grow up a Raider fan. He played practically for every. He played for every damn team in the NFL, anyways.
Shout out Chris. He said the last time we went LSU quarterback, he didn't work out. Joe Burrow not doing too good. Yeah, that's true too. He's just getting injured, but he's he went to the Super Bowl. I mean, I give him that right there. Do you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? This guy. Yeah, fuck weed. Anyways, but yeah, that's just a scenario, bro. We still got fucking this whole week coming up. Monday Night Football's, obviously on Monday. Duh. But
we shouldn't be talking about getting rid of our coach, because that means that you already get your mindset that AP ain't gonna get the job. AP there's a lot of games for that dude to smash. This dude you never know. This dude could blow up and win 5 games in a row. Take us to the playoffs. He ain't like Basaccia. He's not like Basaccia. He's a totally different coach.
Thank you. Basaccia had Basaccia with the notes and all that stuff. He was like that, more of a father figure to these guys, you know what I mean, than a coach. I'm not saying that because I'm not saying he wasn't coached, but he was a coach. He was a special team coach, but he was a special team coach for years, and I think he was happy with that. I think he was just happy being the special teams coach. But we got the position, he got it. AP has had head coaching positions in a college atmosphere. He's 2-2 right now, right? But even if you look at AP's college career, he's I think he has more losses than wins. Let me double check.
He never was a coach in college. He was a head coach in college.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bobby, I think he was a assistant head coach with Herm Edwards.
Yeah.
But he coached at Long Beach Poly, but that don't mean shit to the NFL. They put a lot of players in the NFL, but that don't mean shit.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm just pulling it up real quick, looking at it real quick.
Yeah, guys, I'm rolling with. I'm putting on my confidence in AP, and hopefully, the 4 games that he has coached, that he's learned from that. 2 losses and 2 wins. So what can happen good, and what can happen bad. And we played a good game. We played a good defense and beat the Jets. That was a great win for him. But you also played 2 Super Bowl caliber teams. One you played very well against, and the other one you got smoked. So He's seen it all so far. Now, when you gonna get your team to dominate a game? You know what I mean? When are you gonna get your team to play 4 quarters of football, not 1 quarter or half? What are you gonna do to do that? What decisions are you gonna make at the right times to do it? Are you gonna sit there and say our heartbeat of our team is Josh Jacobs, and then give him the ball 10 times in 3 quarters? When you gave him the ball 10 times in 1 quarter alone? Is that the guy that stood on top of that podium saying, he's the heartbeat of our team? It starts with Josh Jacobs.
Right.
But you don't want to give him the ball. You're not confident on the heartbeat of your team on 4th and 1. I question that. Were you sitting up there lying? Were you sitting up there lying, or are you the truth? That's what I want to see. Don't bullshit me. Been bullshitted too many times by all these coaches.
Yeah.
Are you the one to do that? Are you gonna change this? Are you gonna change this shit?
Everyone's looking at AP to actually make the changes, bro. But the whole team needs to make changes, and if everybody wants this guy to be the head coach, they're gonna have to fucking play their asses off, and they're gonna have to play for him, and that's what everybody wants. You want a coach that gets players to play for him. So now we got to see if he's gonna win. We got 5 games, bro. Right now he's basically 2-2. He's broke even as a head coach. If he gets that edge on that 3-2, 4-1, we're looking at that. Then we might be actually looking at our new head coach. But there's still a lot of football left, bro. Still a lot of football left.
Give him a shot.
Yeah,
don't talk about, I think Harbaugh will be the next. You don't know that.
No, we don't.
What you're looking at a coach on TV, evidence if he's a good coach or not. You're watching Harbaugh in college, teaching 17, 18-year-old kids. It's easy to do.
Yep.
It's easy to recruit these kids. You're Michigan. You can't recruit. You gotta pay. You gotta pay in the NFL.
So Raider Pete has a quote right here saying, if AP wins 3 out of 5, which I'm saying too. One of those wins on Xmas, which is, against Kansas City. And just a fun fact, Gruden is apparently the only in this foreseeable, like this decade or whatever, or since Andy Reid has been a head coach of Kansas City, Gruden is the only guy that beat Kansas City. So, yeah.
Beat Kansas City. Both the impact players are gone.
Yeah,
one's in prison, and the coach is over there in court.
But he's saying right here that 100% AP is the head coach next year, especially if he wins on Christmas. So that's just a statement, you know what I'm saying? But ready to play 2 games in 5 days after the bye week. We win both. I'm sold on AP. Shout out Steve, man. I feel our defense has improved a lot. I just don't want to start all over again if we hire a new coach. Yeah, I hear you on that too, bro.
Well, you're gonna see things different. It's gonna be different either way because, if Graham stays, and then you never know if the head coach is gonna bring his own guy in. Yep. You're not gonna know. You're gonna have to go through a transition. Mm-hmm. Head coach is a transition. He brings in his guys, what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We just can't say, well, I like this coordinator, so he's gonna stay. No, that's not the way it works.
Yeah.
If AP doesn't like. Maybe AP doesn't like Graham. Doesn't like the way he's running things. Doesn't like the way he coaches. Maybe he wants to change it up.
But see, this is the thing, though. But see, now this is the thing, though. Did AP get the opportunity because of Graham?
Yeah, but did Graham
because he was under the tree. So Graham's at the top, whatever, whatnot. So it's obviously, you know what I mean.
Graham hired him.
So Graham hired him. So you know what I mean. So there's that connection too. You know what I mean. And maybe Graham will get the guys that he wants. You know what I mean. So if he stays. Yeah. Shout out to PD. We need consistency. Once we get consistency, then we can dominate. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out Snoops.
I don't think it should be, AP could win 1 game out of these 5. But of the way the team's playing, the way he gets the team, you know what I mean? That's a transition, bro. When you do a transition in football, it's awkward. Things are different. You're not used to that shit. That's why a lot of teams suffer losses with bad coaches and just let him run out the season, then fire him.
Yeah.
Because one you could get a good draft pick, and the other, you put in different guys for your future, because those guys probably won't go nowhere. But the veterans you have, the veterans that are contract, and then their contract's up, you go move them and get different guys.
Yeah.
Then you get your coach. Then he picks. Then your GM says, "Hey, we need this. We want speed. We need this. We need this." That's when it works. But we just can't keep everybody McDaniels drafted. AP probably doesn't want him there or doesn't like him.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a few key players that he did pick up. So, like, Chris Smith could fall off, because he hasn't really played anything as a rookie. You know what I mean? Who else? Like, Mayers we're keeping. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's certain players. Might bring in another tight end, you know what I mean? Because Hooper's a little bit old. He's only had, 10 catches maybe throughout the whole year. But some key catches, though. You know what I mean? But it's a rookie. It's rookie quarterback, rookie offensive coordinator, all that shit. It's just, it is what it is. And AP's is doing the best that he can with it, bro. And, overall, I think the nation just wants a winning fucking culture. Regardless if fucking Mark Davis comes down and starts coaching these motherfuckers in his white outfit with his hair, bro. I don't care. I don't care if it's him that's head coaching the team. I'm just saying it just being a goofball. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's just him, bro. If he comes out and does what he's doing, bro, then there it is. Then I just want the winning culture. Fuck all the drama, the bullshit, this, that, and the third, the left, the right. We need a fucking established head coach. If it's going to be AP, fuck it, let's run it. If it's not, we just move on. But we still got 5 fucking games left. We haven't even played against the Vikings. And from what I'm hearing, shout out Mike G, he keeps on saying that Chris Mullins is going to play because Dobbs is hurt. So, and then Chris Mullins fucking sliced us up when he played for the Niners. So, here we fucking go. Mahomes doesn't sound like
you should have kept him.
Who's that? Mullins?
Yeah, Mullins.
Now he's going to come back. Oh, you guys cut me? All right, for sure. Chris Ellis, Chargers struggled against the Pats. We should win that one. Denver took the loss in Texas today. We should sweep those fools. Casey showed that they ain't shit against the team we beat. So, yeah, let's fucking go. So, there's a lot of...
You can't say that, Chris. Who thought in the chat that Green Bay was going to beat Kansas City?
Not me.
Who thought that Denver was going to beat Kansas City in Kansas City?
I didn't at all. No fucking lie.
Who thought the Chargers would win 6-0, against the Pats? It's just getting bad for the Patriots, but that's a sorry-ass game.
Yep.
No touchdowns? You got all those weapons and no touchdowns? That you gave up on that coach. It ain't the mighty Pats defense that did that. I'll tell you that.
Well, Josh says that the Packers have a solid defense. Arkham says our next head coach will be a legacy move for Mark Davis, Dennis Allen, Del Rio, Gruden 2.0, McDaniels. This one needs to be the right one. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course it does. Oh, yeah. Josh says that the Packers have a solid defense, and they're making some plays, bro. Shit. Raider P says we need to play the Grinch role and stop Kermit on Xmas. Fuck, FNFL puts stress on the Raider Nation on Xmas, but wet, cold wind, or whatever, I can see Jacobs having a career game for the Raiders win. If AP can pull off that Kansas City win, bro, I think that's a wrap for him, bro. I think that's gonna be our coach. It's gonna be a hard fought battle, bro. I'm not holding my breath on anything, man. I mean,
what if we play KC? What if we play KC and they're number 1 seed already, and they take Mahomes out? Kelsey's not playing. Chris Jones is not playing. Oh yeah, it's easy to win that game.
Oh well, yeah. Well, shit, it might not be. You never know.
We're gonna have to be full blown, starting Crosby, starting AOC, starting Hobbs, starting Amik, starting fucking Miller, starting everybody for the next 5 games just to get a push in the hunt.
Yeah. the little rascals for Froggy. Stupid. Bugsy, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, bro. Salute, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. Damn Eagles of Pittsburgh lost for us, yeah.
That's why I expect a lot of wins from AP, but look at those wins. You know what I mean? I'm not talking shit on AP, but later on the season goes, these teams are going to get solidified their spots in the playoffs. And if Kansas City's in there, you know, if Denver's already, you know, by record or whatever in the playoffs, or you know, Indy's, well, we're playing them. You know, Indy could do something to get into the playoffs. They need a fight to get into the playoffs. It's going to be a damn good game against them. Minnesota has to fight to get into the playoffs. They got to beat us. The teams aren't laying down. But at the end of the season, we could beat Kansas City because all those guys might not play. They might be rested.
Well, I mean, it all depends. I really don't know Kansas City's next two games. Let me look real quick. So Kansas City's next two games is going to be the Bills, Patriots, then us, and then Bengals, and then Chargers. So, yeah, Chargers I can see, and Bengals, because those two, yeah, I don't see them doing really much on that one. But these next three games, for them to clinch, I think they were really, really trying to clinch. So they're going to try to get those wins. So we will probably be like seeing the full force of Kansas City on fucking. And you think they're not going to play Kelsey and fucking Mahomes on fucking Christmas?
Unless they're not just solidified a spot.
Right, but they're not going to solidify the spot with one more
number
game.
One seed. If they got the number one seed, and the second seed is 2 games behind them, they can lose the game.
So answer me truthfully. You think on Christmas they're not going to play fucking Mahomes?
Well, there's 2 games left.
Mahomes is playing, bro. Mahomes is playing no matter what. Maybe the last 2 games are possible, but yeah, we're playing.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? If the Raiders was the number 2 seed and the number 3 seed was 2 games behind them, and there was only 2 games left, right? Mm-hmm. And we were locked in at number 2, and the number 1 seed was locked in already with the bye and all that. So, would you sit down AOC and not get them hurt for the playoffs, or just try to win that game?
Maybe the last game of the season.
Well, the last 2 games, but they can't do nothing. They can't and they can't do nothing but beat. They can't do nothing but come back and you 1 game, and after that the season's over.
Well, I mean, with all due respect, Gravy, fuck Kansas City and who they play or who they don't. I just want to beat them no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it really, really doesn't matter. I want to beat them no matter what. So whoever do
or not, so you would just for Kansas City, you would put your starting quarterback in there with 1 game left in the season before the playoffs.
It's not 1 game. They have 3 games. There will be a third game out, bro.
What is that saying that we're making the playoffs anyways? We have to play AOC.
Okay. What are you talking about? AOC or fucking Mahomes? I thought we were talking about Mahomes playing.
Kansas City is in a position in the AFC playoff race to sit down their players with 2 games left in the season.
Milo, what's going on, bro? Merry Christmas, bro. Regardless of whatever, what I'm trying to say, the NFL is not going to let this motherfucker sit for 3 games. They are not going to sit fucking Mahomes and fucking Kelsey, what you're thinking about. They're not going to sit them, bro. It doesn't matter. And even if we're not even in that situation, so it doesn't even matter. Because even if I was in that situation, my star quarterback is not going to not play. Maybe the last game. I've said it 3 or 4 times, Gravy. Maybe the last game he won't play if they solidified it, bro. Personally.
Chris Ariola, what are you talking about, dude? I'm not giving up on my team.
All I want to see is Mahomes butt cheeks clenched when we beat them. Yep, that's what I want to say too.
I don't want to. I'm not giving up on my team, dude. I never said that once in my life.
Oh no. Gravy's never said that shit, bro. Nah.
I don't even know what fucking pessimist means. Rather than crayon for me.
Right on crayon for me. Andy Reid was locked in when they played all their starters and did the ring dance. Fuck KC. Yeah, there you go. That's a good point right there. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna fucking play, bro. They're gonna play no matter what. I just want to beat them, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who's there. I don't care if Andy Reid's fucking eating the fucking cheeseburger, fucking quarterbacking, bro. If we stack his ass and take his cheeseburger, bro, I'll be happy. I want to beat KC, bro. I don't care, bro.
That's exactly what happened when we had a playoff opportunity and Derek Carr got fucking hurt. He had no business being in that fucking game, and we were already locked into the playoffs. No business being in that game. Motherfucker got hurt, and what happened in the first round? Got smoked by the fucking Texans.
But how many games were we out? We were out 3 games, bro. We're playing the Colts. We still have 2 more games until the end of the season.
He still got hurt.
He still got hurt, and there was still a possibility. No, there was actually 4 games. I apologize. It was 4 games because the simple fact is there was a possibility for him to come back if they would have fucking won against the Texans, and they had what's the name starting.
With a broken fucking ankle, he's not coming back, bro.
There was reports saying that, bro. There was reports saying that shit. So no matter what, Gravy, it doesn't fucking matter. Kansas City's, they're fucking douchebags, bro. They're gonna fucking play everybody instead of the last fucking game.
Okay, so we lose every game and we beat Kansas City. You're satisfied with it?
Fuck no.
It looks like everybody's satisfied with it. All right.
No. You're arguing the point that they're gonna sit him 3 games out before the playoffs, and if they're solidified, they'll take him out 1 fucking week. And then he's going to have that bye. They're going to have the bye. So then he'll have 2 weeks off. So they're not going to not play him. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I would risk him getting hurt.
If we're 3 games out and we clinch, what are we going to do? Sit Jacob, sit everybody? Don't just let everybody else play and then let us fucking and then just lose out?
There's a chance they could get hurt, bro.
Gravy, come on, Gravy. There's a chance, dude. There's a chance he can get fucking hurt, fucking get in a car accident on the way home, bro. Does that motherfucker mean that he's still not going to drive?
Joe. Look at.
I get where Gravy's coming from because look at what happened with Carl. Next one's right. I remember that shit. It was a fucking horrible Christmas. None of my kids got gifts because of that shit. Joking. However, I want to play KC with everybody because if we beat them without Mahomes, you know what they're going to say. Of course they're going to say it, bro. I mean, I get it, but that's not going to fucking happen. It's a primetime fucking game. And they're going to be 3 games out. And if they clinch, then they have that fucking first week bye. So it's not going to happen.
You think AP gives a fuck if it's a primetime game?
I'm not talking about fucking AP.
But you think
we as the Raiders have to show up no matter what? You're talking about the fact that if they clinch against the Bills and then fucking who else they played next? I don't know who the Patriots, which are probably going to fucking win that game too. So they win those 2 games and they clinch. So on Christmas Day, they're going to bench Mahomes for 5 fucking weeks because they're already gonna be clinched. So they'll have. So think about it. Week against us, right? Listen. Week against us. That's Christmas. There's still 2 more games. So they're gonna bench them that game, bench them those 2 games, and then have a bye week, and then have them come in the playoffs. So they're gonna bench them for 4 weeks. No, that's not gonna happen.
If the quarterback, unless you want a stat pack and move way up, there's a chance that they can move up to the number 1 seed. I was saying that they solidify the number 2 seed because Jacksonville has them by 2 games now.
Well, I mean,
Jacksonville's the number 1
that
seed.
Means so everything that you're saying right there, because they have them by 2 games, Jacksonville's going to get the bye week, so they're going to have to play them. The only way that they're not going to play Mahomes is if he's fucking hurt. That's the only way.
Clinch. You can clinch a playoff spot with 2 games left, Lo.
Okay, so then clinch. So what I'm saying is, the 2 games that are left.
Kansas City beats. Do they play any AFC teams after in between us?
I'm pulling it up right now, bro. Fucking gravy, bro.
They clinch our division. They clinch a playoff berth.
Bengals and Chargers, yes.
Okay. I don't think the Chargers is going to be significant of them, but I was just saying 2-3 games. If we lose
them the last game of the season and they clinch, I get it. But they're not going to sit them. Yeah.
It's that case. I should have brought that up earlier. If Kansas City clinches the division between when now and we play them on Christmas, if they clinch a division, they're guaranteed a playoff spot.
Okay.
You would start him. You would play him.
Listen.
Tell me something.
Listen to me. Gravy.
I don't give a fuck.
So what I'm asking you, Gravy, is this. Say they clinch it. Fuck it. They clinch, right? And they get the playoffs on. So they're going to sit Kelsey, Mahomes, Pacheco for 1, 2, 3 fucking games?
What's wrong with that?
Gravy, what are you smoking in the cigar, dog?
What would you want? Would you want a healthy team in the playoffs? Or would you want, or do you want your quarterback to get hurt?
There's 3 games out. There's 3 games out.
He could jump around. He could jump around next week and crack his fucking kneecap.
Well, then put him on fucking ice because they have a possibility, bro.
It can happen anytime. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, fuck KC. I want him to play every fucking game and get hurt every fucking game, bro.
But if you know already that you're gonna go somewhere where you need to be, and you can eliminate the injuries, well, what could happen to it? Could be a dumbass hit. It could be something dirty. It could be something that he does on his own. He could slip on the fucking wet grass in his fucking front yard. It doesn't matter.
So who's Kansas City? Who's Kansas City for Christmas, bro?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, so exactly my fucking point. The NFL.
I would rather play him than Mahomes and all them. I would rather play them on Christmas. I want to see that. And most likely, they're not going to be in a position to do that. But I'm just saying, if they were, you're
fucking gravy.
Clinch the division.
We're over here talking about some shit that's not going to fucking happen, and you're standing on it because it's not going to fucking happen.
If we lose to AFC teams, if we lose to Indianapolis,
okay,
and then we beat Minnesota, and then we got them right.
Indianapolis? What are you talking about, Indianapolis, Doc?
We play Minnesota, right?
Play Minnesota and the Chargers.
We play Minnesota, then Indianapolis.
No, Chargers.
Okay, then that makes it further. We play the Chargers, which is in our division, but I think San Diego's is so far back it doesn't matter. And something falls in our ass, and then we lose to the Chargers. Denver loses, and all that's gonna make Kansas City be up more by games to clinch a division.
Okay, so regardless of the fact, Gravy.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact, bro, it doesn't fucking matter. He's gonna play. They played him for damn near a whole fucking preseason game, bro. They're gonna play. We're playing Mahomes. So regardless of whatever, I don't give a fuck. So okay, they go undefeated. They go undefeated, say, and they're fucking clinching or whatnot, bro. You think they're gonna sit his ass? Fuck no, bro. Come on, bro. That's not how football works, and you know that. Come on, Gravy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because, bro, there's no fucking way, bro. There is no possible way.
Because right now the eye is on the prize right now for all the teams that are in that mix. The eye is on the prize.
Nah,
they don't want to get injured.
Mahomes is playing on Christmas, bro. See, that's the whole fucking thing. But you're
I'm not saying that he's not.
But then what? Fucking crazy, dog. I swear sometimes.
I'm not saying that he's not.
That was your whole argument.
I said he could not play.
But but he's gonna play. That's the facts. The facts is he's gonna play unless he's fucking hurt.
Well, most likely that he will, because it's the Raiders. It's on Christmas.
Not most likely he is gonna fucking play.
And it is on fucking prime time. Like, how many prime time games have we won lately? Low.
I don't care about what we've won or not. Like, the conversation that we're talking about is that Mahomes, we want him to win. We want the Raiders to beat Kansas City. And your statement was, well, he most likely won't play. That's the fucking argument.
Yeah.
You're going to sit him for 3 fucking games? No.
Why not?
No. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
You better hope they don't clinch that division in between time. Because it's going to be ding, 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 ding. Another Gravy was right moment. Ding, ding, ding.
But Gravy is going to be wrong because you're saying 3 fucking games are going to sit him, bro. They're not going to sit him for 3 fucking games, bro. See, and that's what you're saying. So they're only going to not play him for the Raiders? In your scenario that you're bringing up, you're saying that he's not only...
What better team for him to get hurt in? What better game for him not to get hurt in? If you clinched the division already.
But they're not clinched. If Jacksonville's already beating them 2 games up, and Jacksonville wins tomorrow, that's going to be 3 games up, then they're going to have to fucking win those next 2 games and beat us to catch up.
The division way, the AFC West.
Fucking gravy, bro.
The AFC West.
I'm not worried about the AFC West. So you're telling me just because they clinched the AFC West? You're telling me because they clinched the AFC West, which is already going to fucking happen, that anytime they play an AFC West team, they're going to bench everybody? That makes absolutely no sense.
I did not say that. You're putting words in my mouth now.
But that's what you're trying to fucking say in a sense.
No, I would say I would.
You would.
I want to keep my quarterback healthy.
Off of gravy. We're going to go to gravy, bro, because as a coach, you take out your best player with 3 games left?
Put it on yours. Put it on yours.
Fuck no.
Coach Lowe.
Hell nah. Fucking gravy, dog. Come on, bro.
All the real coaches out there know what I'm talking about.
Oh, so now I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Come on, dog. Here we go.
You're making it hard for me, bro.
How am I making it hard for you, bro? There is no fucking way.
Look, man. I was just bullshit, bro. I just want to rally you up. You know, I know.
No, but it's not. You're not. I mean, I get that you're bullshit, but the thing is, you're saying that like what you're saying is right and I'm wrong. But the thing is, though, it's a fucking scenario that's not going to happen. These guys are going to fucking play. You're telling me that right now that any NFL player does not want to play, especially of a team where he's going to stack his numbers on fucking Christmas, and because they have there's a possibility that they might clinch. There's a possibility that he might clinch, that they're going to sit their top players for 3 fucking games, bro. The fucking fan base will go fucking insane, bro. The fan base will go fucking insane.
By then, he already, the MVP will be established. The offensive play will be Pro Bowls will be established.
He's not gonna get MVP fucking P, bro, man. Fuck Mahomes, bro. He ain't getting
MVP. He's running. He's in the running. You making me talk good about this dude, and I don't even like the motherfucker.
I'm saying fuck.
But I just wanted to get you riled up because I know you have Mrs.
Gravy, stop the bullshit, bro. Stop the bullshit.
I just want to
actually say, well, they're gonna sit him. No, they're not gonna fucking sit him on Christmas Day, bro. There's no fucking
how your argument game was. A lot of people agreed with me too.
A lot of who agreed with you?
Who's the one saying that they understand what I'm saying? Raider Joe? Decorated content.
Raider Joe says I understand what you're saying in a sense, but not like he agreed with you.
Why can't you do that?
Because I'm not going to, because I fucking know football. You're not going to sit your fucking starters with 3 games left in the fucking season. Get them out of fucking shape. Get them out of fucking football shape. And then fucking not have them fucking on point, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's not do that. That's no. We ain't doing that shit, Gravy. Come on, bro. That's like some way out shit. That's like that shit that you told me that some of the people that you watch be fucking saying some dumbass shit. That's pretty close to that shit, Gravy.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about too. I'm not gonna fucking say her name.
I was bullshitting.
But you were standing on that shit for like a motherfucker, bro. No. How you bullshit if you're standing on it? You can't stand on it and be bullshitting.
That was like a game or 2 away, then yes. But
that's what I agreed with you on that. I said if it was the last game of the fucking season, then yeah, they would sit him. And then we will sit back and be like, oh, okay, well, we beat him. You know what I'm saying? But we're going basing off of that we want AP to fucking win them. And I said, if AP beats them, fuck, that's going to be great because we've only beat them three times. Like Joe said, 3 times in the last fucking 10 years. We beat them on, and a lot of people in the chat were saying the same shit. That if we beat them on a fucking Christmas, then it's a fucking win-win. Now, if we lose these next 2 games and then beat them, AP is most likely not going to be there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get that part, but you base it off of what we're doing now. Now you switch it to where it's like, well, what if it was the last game of the season? No. No, you can't. You can't start an argument and then switch your fucking stance on it, Gravy.
I know that.
Fucking Gravy, man. You know I got mad respect for you, bro. I love for you, bro. But goddamn, bro, come on.
Real coaches out there know what I mean.
Oh, fuck. See, and you can't say shit like that. Real coaches know what I mean. So that means that. That I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not a real coach.
Hey, look at Joe. Look at Joe. See, Joe again, man, got my back.
See,
you know you gotta get
Gravy,
this.
I said I was bullshit, and you know this, man. See, there you go.
Hey, Joe, you know you gotta rile them feathers up a little bit once in a while. Then
nah,
get them going,
that, man. Not look. You should rile up the feathers about like what we want these motherfuckers to do. Not worried about this Kermit fucking the Frog motherfucker that's sitting over there, Taylor Swift fucking Maato over there, bro. Fuck those guys, bro. You want them motherfuckers to play us so we can fucking beat the shit out of them. So Crosby can get in his fucking face, maybe hurt him so he won't fucking make the playoffs and they won't fucking win. You know what I'm saying? That shit riled me up on, bro. Not on some fucking crazy fucking just shot in the fucking dark type shit that they're gonna sit the fucking players for 3 fucking games. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Come on.
Yes, I got him. Let it go.
Gravy, bro. See, look at Gravy be doing this shit to me all the time when we're just talking on the fucking phone. So this is just something that he fucking.
Well, how come you didn't act this way on the phone, but you want to make it all loud when you're in the face?
Oh, shut your ass up! You know I talk shit to you just like, man, get out of here, bro. Get me all pissed off and shit over fucking.
Let everybody know now how you feel. On the phone, you was like, yeah. You know,
because it's the fucking show, we're trying to be cool and shit like that. You're over here starting shit for no fucking reason, and then this is what Gravy does. He'll start shit for no fucking reason, right? And then I'll fucking correct him on it, and then he'll just find a way out of it. But that's Gravy though, fucking Gravy. God damn it,
good at it too. Looks like I'm really good at it too.
Fucker.
I want to beat Kansas City just as much as your ass do.
Okay then, stop saying fucking some dumb shit then, bro. Fuck.
I want to give a Christmas present. I tell everybody I just want the Raiders to beat Kansas City. That's all I want. Chris Kringle to beat me, to bring me for my gift.
Man, fuck Chris Kringle. He's probably a Kansas City fan too.
Oh, if there is a Santa Claus, give me that. Give me that win.
Nah. Fuck that.
Because I'm gonna party all night. I'm gonna start partying all night.
See, now get a hold of me. Now I can't. Now I'm gonna be all fucking riled up before I go to sleep, bro. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep, motherfucker, bro. See. Hey, Gravy's probably not gonna be on the show next week because I'm gonna go to his house. I'm gonna fucking suffocate him in his sleep.
That ain't gonna work. My wife tried it a bunch of times. That shit ain't cool.
I know. Wait. She's not gonna have my help. I'm gonna help her get that shit done. Fucking Gravy, bro. We're out of here, bro. Fuck this.
Not enough weight. Not enough weight.
Not enough weight. Shit, I thought I was a fat ass. I had all this weight now.
I never said that.
Fucking Gravy.
Why when I talk about Santa Claus, you get all sensitive and shit?
Because, bro, I can't grow a beard. That's why I get all sensitive because I can't grow a fucking beard.
You get all red and shit.
Oh,
and then
here we fucking go.
Look like a big old Christmas tree. Big old 8-footer. Douglas fir low right there.
Douglas fir.
Get low for $129 with a stand. You said that.
Bro, fuck that. I don't need the fucking Douglas fir. Just give me that little fucking shit, a little fucking little 5-footer, fucking with lights already on it. That doesn't even fucking smell. I'm gonna spray the fucking scent of fucking
pine. Put the glasses on. Put the glasses on. You see the universe.
Kiss my ass. Put the glasses on.
See the goddamn universe in them glasses, bro.
Hey, I put the motherfuckers on, and I can tell you, I can see that the shit that you're fucking saying is fucking bullshit. I should have put them on because I would have said I would just be like, bullshit.
You can probably see what I would say tomorrow, the next day, and the next to that.
You know, I'm gonna wear them motherfuckers now, so I know what you're gonna say. So I can see that, so I won't get so fucking riled up and see that you're fucking with me all the time. God damn it!
Just don't wear them around me, bro. I told you. I already have warned you. Don't wear them around me.
All I gotta say is fuck Mahomes, fuck KC. I hope they all fucking.
Show our lovely audience what you look like with them.
I hope they all get fucking pink eye and they can't play on Christmas.
What do you want to wish pink eye, man? What do you want to wish pink eye on to do?
Because I don't want him to fucking play. Fuck these guys.
That's like spitting on a guy, bro. I hope you get pink eye. That's fucked up.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to say? On Christmas, I hope they all die? No. Pink eye is good enough.
I'd rather be told dead than get pink eye. Because it's pretty damn close. You got a herpes on your eyeball. That's messed up.
Anyways, this was a good show, bro.
On your eyeball.
This was a good fucking show. Even though Gravy kind of pissed me off, this is what we do all the time, bro. This is the first time you guys see. I think we should do this all the time. We should just yell. Get me pissed off. I'll just fucking yell. I'll make shit right, and then you'll back away and do whatever you do, and then you just blame it.
I just gotta say I'm bullshitting.
A little bit.
Okay, I didn't mean nothing I said. I was just joking.
That was a joke.
I don't want people capping on me.
Gravy tomorrow's gonna do it live. Hey guys, I have to apologize for
the way my mama got at me for that one line.
You know, I hope mom is watching, bro. She goes, "Why are you getting that little fat kid all pissed off?" It's Christmas time.
See,
anyway,
gonorrhea, Joseph, don't wish him pika. Give him the clap. Wish him the clap.
Wish them the clap.
The piojos.
No, I want like D-Man. I want herpes on the eye, bro. I want them to have herpes on the eye. That way, Kelsey can fuck Swifty. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Damn, not YouTube apology. Remember everybody?
Another one.
Another one. Shit.
Yeah, I'm still hearing shit for that.
Yep. Well, hey guys, we're gonna get out of here, man, because I'm literally gonna go to Gravy's house right now. I'm gonna go break a window or something where he sleeps at, so it'd be nice and cold for him. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. No, we're gonna get out of here. Tuesday we will be live. Thursday we'll be live. Tuesday we got the homie, the sportsman pulling up. Talk to him. He's gonna be pulling up. Him and Gravy have a lot of. The great Gravy was saying that like some of it on some of his podcasts, bro. Like they have a lot of things that some people just don't want to hear, like what I just went through right now. So it's going to be that kind of show on Tuesday, but you know, we got the Vikings coming up. It's going to be a great game. You know, we'll see how it goes. Wednesday, we got the Pick'em show with Raider Gabe. Hopefully Gabe's having a good night. Also, Thursday, we will be live with the GOAT. GOAT will be here. Josh will be pulling up with us. And then Sunday, you know what I mean? It'll be, we'll be enjoying Sunday night dinner with the win, man. And but man, thank you guys for everybody pulling up. Arkham, see SoCal in the building. Raider Joe, thank you for pulling up. D Menace, Guerrero in the building. War, Dark, Holly. Fuck, who else was in here? Who else did I see? SoCal Style, 808, Spliff Mode, Snoops, Speed Demon 831. Shout out to you, bro. Raider Room is in here, man. Everybody, man. Chris.
If you're new to this channel, man. If you're new to this channel, make sure you sub to all of us. Raider Gate 420.
Yep.
Coach Gravy, that's myself, and also Dirty Low with Raider Nation Live. The Raider Nation Live get a good game on how the Raiders are. We keep it funny. We keep it simple. But we argue with each other. We have a good time with it.
Yeah. Clark, so, another one. Wild Turkey.
Support our show, man. You guys support us, we'll support you.
Yeah, sports show, man. I mean, you know, it's been a frustrating season, but we're going to be good, though, no matter what. So, I mean, we're always going to be Raiders, and it really doesn't matter, man. Even win, lose, or tie. Fucking Raiders till I die, bro. It doesn't matter, bro.
We on the come up.
Yes, sir. On
Don't
three.
Never doubt that.
Be thankful for what you do got, what you don't, and what you don't. Be thankful for what you do got and what you don't got. And don't drink and drive. And on three, Raiders, and we'll be out. 1, 2, 3. Raiders!